Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So today I wanted us to have kind of like a chilled, one-on-one chit chat, kind of like an informal video just to give you guys an update on what's been going on with me. Hence why I have tea, because it's the season for tea. It's autumn, and if you know me, you know I love tea. Hey guys, Asalamualikum. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. So guys, today I just wanted us to have kind of like a impromptu video, chillaxing video, hence why I have my tea, because if you know me, you know I love tea, and it's the season for tea because it's autumn. So we're gonna sip some tea and just have a general catch up about what's been going on with me, and something I want to introduce to you guys. So guys, subhanallah, throughout my years of coaching, I've been doing this for a long time. If you guys don't know, I'm actually a teacher first and foremost, and that was my job way before YouTube and all of that. But then I took on the coaching thing, coaching relationships and talking about relationships and helping sisters with relationships. And so throughout the years of my experience, it's really come to my attention that one of the skills that us women lack is the ability to set boundaries. And it's really come to my attention how your ability to set effective boundaries and hold them can literally change your life. For me, I see setting boundaries as a life skill that I think every woman should learn to develop, because it will change your life. There was a point in my life, especially in my early 20s, when I didn't even know the word boundaries. I couldn't really even put a word to what I needed in my life. But as I grew up, and I come to learn about boundaries and understand them. And me, I am the queen of boundaries, okay? Sis. So based upon that, I really wanted to find a way to help sisters also who wanted to learn how to set effective boundaries. And so because of the negative impacts that lack of boundaries can have on people's lives, I thought putting together a masterclass on setting boundaries would be a great help to many sisters. And so I have released a boundary setting masterclass, which I've already pre-released over on my Patreon. So some sisters over there on my Patreon have already bought the course and have left me amazing reviews. And this boundary setting masterclass, sisters, it will change your life. In that masterclass, I teach the people who join how to set effective boundaries with family members, with friends, with your spouse, with neighbors, with in-laws, with grandparents, and even with oneself. I have tried to cover as much breadth in terms of the different relations that we have in our lives and setting boundaries with those individuals. Honestly, boundary setting can change your life. It can change your life. It has changed my life. I realized what it was that was missing out of my life. And sisters, listen, when I discovered how to set effective boundaries, it was a game changer in my life in terms of my peace. Oh, my peace. What I value the most in my life. When I learned how to set effective boundaries, my life has become so much more peaceful. It was a complete U-turn. It was a complete game changer and a complete U-turn. And so I've poured everything that I know about setting effective boundaries into that masterclass for you guys. So if you're interested and you're somebody who wants to learn how to set effective boundaries, not just have boundaries, how to set effective boundaries, and also how to deal with the emotions that comes with setting boundaries, because sometimes I really think that's where a lot of sisters struggle and a lot of women in general struggle, is dealing with the emotions that comes with setting boundaries. Because it's like, oh my God, I set a boundary for this person. Now I'm feeling bad. Now I'm feeling like I'm a bad person. I'm questioning myself if I made the right decision. All of these emotions and feelings come. You don't even know how to even deal with it, right? So in that masterclass, I cover so much for you. So there are 5 modules in the masterclass, and the masterclass is not like my YouTube videos. It's a complete different structure. In the masterclass, there are 5 modules, 6 videos in total. That is what you get. You also get with it a workbook with scripts in it and journaling prompts to help you set effective boundaries. over 50 scripts covering different areas of life and setting boundaries on those different areas of life. You will find all of that in the workbook that comes along with the course. Also, I'm offering monthly Zoom sessions, meetups, where I will be present live on the Zoom call with you guys, those of you who've bought the course, and you guys get to ask me questions relating to your individual situations about setting boundaries so that you can get my one-to-one help with that. And I've tried to make this course as affordable as I can make it so that as many people as possible can access it, because like I said, I feel like setting boundaries is a game changer in a person's life. So if you're someone that's feeling like you're fed up of people taking advantage of you, you're fed up of people mistreating you, you're fed up of being taken as a doormat, you're fed up of having issues with your emotions just because you try to put your feelings first, if all of those apply to you, sis, you need to learn how to set boundaries. This is a one-time course, a one-time payment that you do, and you learn a skill that you will carry for the rest of your life. Honestly, to me, is a worthy investment. And speaking of investments, I'm somebody that believes in education. I'm somebody that believes in growing by learning more and knowing more. And I don't just mean education as in like academic education. I'm big on just learning in general about whatever's going to help me grow as a person. And to show to you guys how much of that I've been doing, in the last year and a half, I have been studying so much. I invest a lot in my education. You guys see me, I'll come on YouTube and I talk about a lot of things with a lot of depth and understanding. Part of it is my experience. I've been doing this coaching thing for a long time now, for years now. So part of it is my experience, but a lot of it is also my studying. A lot of it is my studying and what I'm pouring into learning more and accessing people who can teach me what I don't know. Speaking of that, you guys will now see in my intros of videos that I will film after these videos. Those videos will be, the intros will be slightly different. I am now a trauma-informed coach or trauma-informed practitioner. And if you don't know, I actually have a degree in psychology. And when I did my dissertation for my undergrad degree, the topic that I chose was interpersonal relations. And when people hear that, they're like, what's that? It's essentially relationships and how us humans relate to one another and how relationships affect us as humans, as people. So it's like a full circle now that I've finally become a trauma-informed coach, which I'm super excited about, because another thing that I'm very passionate about is helping people overcome their traumas. And I suspected that a lot of us have issues with traumatic events at different stages in our lives. Maybe not in our childhood, but as we've been growing up, even in adulthood, a lot of people have relational traumas and issues that they're dealing with in relationships that have traumatized them and is really impacting the person that they are becoming. And so my next goal in life, as well as helping you guys grow in your deen, always reminding you of Allah, that will always be my call, always. Nothing's ever going to change that. But as well as that now, I also have this goal to really want to help other people to heal from their trauma. And I've been going through processes of healing from my trauma, and I've invested a lot of money, like a lot of thousands literally, into educating myself, into getting myself help, and dealing with my own trauma so that I can really understand where my clients are coming from. And with that education and leveling up that I've literally poured into myself to get to this point of now being a trauma-informed coach, I'm able, alhamdulillah, to offer to you guys my services and my help to heal from your traumas. So there will be more information on that coming, inshallah. So just bear with me whilst I get things together. But I've been so excited to see that all of my investments is now yielding to the knowledge that I have, the ability that I have. It's like, may Allah bless us with beneficial knowledge, because sometimes you learn some things and they are just such an eye-opener and you're like, wow, it's like a whole new realm. You see life in such a different way, you know? So I'm somebody, I practice what I preach. I value education. I value learning. I value studying. I can just read a book for fun. Maybe that just makes me a nerd, but I don't mind. I honestly, I love it, because nobody's born knowing everything. Nobody's born knowing all the things that they know. We learn as we go in life, but you have to be somebody who has a mindset of growth and a mindset of wanting to improve and self-improve. I'm really at that stage of my life where self-improvement trumps so many things. And that's not only in my career, that's also in my deen, that's in my relationship with Allah, that's in my relationship with people, how I interact with people, that's in me seeing the bigger goal of knowing that one day I'm going to leave this world. And when I leave, what impact do I want to have in this dunya before I go? So I'm a deep thinker. Bismillah. I'm a deep thinker, so all that stuff really just inspires me. So I hope it's inspiring to you as well. If you're a woman out there that just wants to grow in your life, you want to develop, it's not impossible. You can do it, honestly. But you have to have a mindset of growth. And that comes with a level of investment, and it comes up with a level of working hard. A lot of things these days are gonna require you to invest your time, and they're gonna require you to invest your money. If you cannot invest your time and you cannot invest your money into something that's going to help level you up to the next level, you're going to stunt your growth. And the girls on my Patreon member who are in my executive team members and above, you guys know I've said this already in our monthly Zoom meetup. If you're all about, no, I can't spend anything, I don't want to spend anything, you have that mindset, it will stunt your growth. And I know that firsthand, because I know what I've been able to access by actually investing. And that has meant that I've had to work to be able to earn the money that I then invest. It means also that I've had to learn how to be smart about how I manage my time, so that I have the time to invest in the things that I know are going to take me to the next level. You guys know I'm a married woman and I'm a mom to an almost 9-month-old child who's just starting to crawl. So if you're sitting there and you're making different excuses about why you can't get to the next level, why you can't learn to improve your life, why you can't have better relationships, sis, it's possible. It may be a little bit more challenging depending on what stage of life you're in, but it's not impossible. You can absolutely do it. You can, but you have to take the steps and you have to put in the sacrifices. And I know that's not for everyone. Like, I know not everyone is there mentally, physically, even with the financial ability to even invest in themselves the way that they want to. But if it's something that you want, you just keep working hard. Allah will open the doors and the means and the ways for you, but you have to work hard. This whole soft life thing that's going on right now, I'm loving it, but I think a missing part to this whole soft life thing is, before you end up with a soft life, you actually have to put in some work. There's no such thing as just chilling and just expecting life to be soft all of the time. There is some work to be put in. So put in your work and do your work. There's a fly that's going around in my camera, so if you guys see a fly there, excuse it. And so going back to the topic on the course that I've created, from now on I will be creating different courses, developmental courses, that you guys can just consume within your own time whenever you're free, that will be on different areas of life that I believe will help you to thrive and help you to grow. So I will continue to speak about this boundary setting masterclass and any of my other courses that I create here on out. But I just wanted to come here and just give you guys a lowdown on what I've been up to. And, I've been super busy, guys, super busy, because the baby is keeping me busy for sure. And I know you guys no longer see vlog type videos on this channel anymore. The Dean videos are coming. I'm just looking for ways to incorporate them into my channel where the people that need to hear the message. Because guys, sometimes I make specific videos that are Dean related directly, and I feel like the people who need to hear it won't even click on the video to watch it. So I have to get clever about finding ways to incorporate my message into the type of videos that people like that will watch. So I'm just trying to navigate my way around it. Now things have changed a lot here on YouTube, and the algorithm and everything, things have changed a lot. 1 minute the algorithm favors you and your videos are blowing up, and the next minute the algorithm shuts you down and it barely shows your videos to anyone. So it's a work in progress. I'm on it, but guys, I will never let go of my dawah. This is what my channel is about. This channel is about anyway. Will always be about that. Even in other things that I do, it will always be about Allah. I may just use different avenues, but my goal is still the same. Okay, so don't you ever worry about that. In terms of vlogging and things like that, I'm also trying to figure out a way that I can do it. But right now, living in such a small apartment with my baby and my husband, it is near enough impossible for me to vlog because noise. Okay, and of course she's so young, we don't have a babysitter or anything like that, so I have to look after her. She's my responsibility, she's my husband's responsibility. He helps me out as much as he can, but it's just not the right environment. We don't have enough space in this home for me to just have a completely different space where I can go and vlog without her and her noise getting into it 24/7. So bear with me for now as I go through this stage of my life, but inshallah, when we do move from this house and where we are in a larger home, I'll be able to have the more freedom and space to be able to create more of like the lifestyle type content for you guys, inshallah. But for now, I really hope the relationship videos are serving you. I hope the Islamic reminders in the beginning of the video serving you, because that's one of the ways that I'm thinking to incorporate my reminders, keeping it short so you know it's accessible for everyone and people don't get bored, but at the same time to still getting the message out there. So I hope you guys are really finding that beneficial. Okay, the link to my boundary setting masterclass course is in the description box down below for you guys. Click on it, okay, get the masterclass. And if you do get the masterclass, please email me a review of what you think about the masterclass, anything that you think would be beneficial that I should add to it. I've thought about a lot so I don't think I'm missing a lot, trust me. But it would be nice also to see how, if it has impacted your life in a positive way, to have some reviews on how that has been for you. So I'm so excited to begin launching courses here on this channel for my audience, for you guys who want to elevate to the next level, to elevate so we can elevate together, girls. Okay, we can have better boundaries, have better relationship, and most importantly have peace of mind. Okay, because we did not come to this life to die for nobody. I don't know about you, but me, no thank you. Okay, I value my peace and I'm going to do whatever I need to do to protect that. Can I get an Amin? All right, girls, so inshallah I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now and cheers to autumn. Oh, I'm so excited for autumn, guys, you won't believe. See, the weather's changing like crazy, but I'm actually quite excited for the cold weather. It's been a long summer. Bye, guys.